Welcome to another video. I've been playing with some stamps this weekend and wanted to share a card that I made for hashtag stamp play with Susan Klein. She's Susan's Heartstrings here on YouTube, and if you're not already following her, I will leave a link to Susan's channel down below. So this is the primary stamp that I use with the little singing sheep. This is Waffle Flowers. I've had this in my stash for a minute and I've never used it, and it's called Fa La La. So you have some sheep down here singing, there's some sentiments, some music notes, there's some little bubbles, a lantern, and then there's also some mice down here singing. So I did use the sheep, I also used the mouse, and then I used the sentiment Merry Christmas and Fa La La. I also used this Lawn Fawn stamp, the gingers, the trees, the snowmen, and the presents. And this one is called Simply Celebrate Winter. I might go back and buy the die for this because it's hard to use the snowmen because they're not all connected, and the gingers aren't connected as well. So I'll show you what I did. I had to fussy cut it out. And I also used these Gina Marie dies. These dies right here, these are the fancy edged ovals from Spellbinders. And then I used this large Crafter's Companion stamp, The Magic of Christmas. I used the sentiment, may you never be too grown up to search the skies. Oh no, that's not the one I used. Oh yeah, it is. Wait a minute. Yeah, search the skies on Christmas Eve. That's the sentiment I used on the inside of the card. And then I layered my card with this paper right here. This is a collection from Michaels. It's Craft Smart, and it was one of the hot buys, and it's called Mrs. Claus. So here is the card that I created. I'd already had the card base cut out from some Recollections 110-pound white cardstock. It's an A2 size card, but I opened it this way. I used that oval frame from Spellbinders. I did stamp and heat emboss the sheep and then colored it in with my Copics. I stamped some of the music notes here at the top around the Fa La La, and then Merry Christmas on the bottom. And then that's that paper I layered in the back. And then on the inside, I noticed that when I cut this out using that Gina Marie die, that it was crooked. It was like a lot of space over here. So I remembered having a tree that sort of resembled this background. And this is made by Nittany's Crafts. I've probably had it for 2 or 3 years. We did a swap on a Facebook group, and that was one of her embellishments, and I'd never used it. So I just popped it on the inside to cover up the extra white space on that sentiment because I didn't want to scrap this piece right here. And then I know I don't have enough room to sign it, but I'll just sign down here under the bottom or something. But I love that card. I think it came out really cute, and I finally got to use that stamp. And then with the Lawn Fawn, well, here's the mice that I cut out. I couldn't figure out what to do with them, but I'll probably make tags. I used a smaller oval stitch die from that set, and I colored them up, also embossed. I'll probably just do tags with those, and how they're looking up, I'll make a sentiment up top. And then I had stamped these out. I think the best way to probably use these if you don't have the die is to stamp them on whatever base you're using, because otherwise you'll have a hard time cutting them out. So those are the snowmen and the gingers, and again I'll probably make tags with those or some 3x3 cards. And then here's the trees and the presents, and I just sat down and just fussy cut them out. And also embossed all of these, colored them up with my Copics. Again, if you're not following Susan, I will leave her channel link down below. And please go over and support her and her hashtag stamp play, just to get us using our stamps that we have in our stash. If you have any questions, leave them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I will also try to link some of the things that I used in this video, so be sure to check out the description box. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe and have a great day. Bye.